We live, baby. We live. All right. Back to the ReNikulous Show. I hope you guys like some of the content that we've been pushing out. We're doing different things. We're trying to do like food reviews, trying to do some comedy stuff and mix some other stuff in between. So I hope you guys like the content. But that's what you guys are here for, so you guys can give us feedback. Let us know what you like, what you dislike, and we'll try to kind of cater to what you guys interests are and stuff like that. Not really, fuck y'all. But hey, I hope you guys really like the stuff, and you know, just like I said, give us feedback, because that really means a lot to us, and it helps us make the videos a little bit better and make the content better for you guys, so that you guys have something to watch and keep you guys entertained. Today I wanted to do a what if segment. I was thinking, like, what if? Could you imagine like the people who knew nothing about today's anatomy, right? You know, girls have breasts, right? And vaginas, right? And guys have penises. Those are your, like, you know, those are the private parts. What I was thinking was, like, dude, if you never knew anything about, you were just born into a totally different, let's just say, realm, right? And like, what if, like, like a woman's tits were dicks? Like, what if they were dicks? All of a sudden, like, you have one of them, you know, one of them creeper dudes that just like pops up and is like, hey, let me suck on them dickies, girl. Like, ew, right? But we wouldn't be like, ew, because like, if this was natural for us, if like we were born with like dicks as tits, it would be like super fucking gross, right? But we wouldn't know it's gross. That's all we would know. You know what I mean? So you'd be like, oh yeah, let me suck on them dickies, girl. My question then would be, would like Lil Dicky, would his name be Little Titty? And then to top it off, would there be like would like, you know, those $2 hoes? Would they be like, oh, dude, let me suck on your tit head? Like, would the nipple of your tit be like, well, first off, would the tit be where your wiener is at? And then, like, if there was like a tit, could you imagine like a fat tit just in between your legs, like dangling and stuff? And then, like, all of a sudden you're taking a pee out of that fat bulge? Like, that would be fucking weird, I would think. So, like, would it be like, I mean, it would be weird. It would just be fucking weird. Like, you would run weird, wouldn't you? Like, I mean, could you imagine running? Like, you'd kind of like do like you're coming off of a horse, doing like this and stuff, right? Right? The chair's in the way, but whatever. You know what I mean? And then, like, what kind of shirts would you have to make for somebody like that? Because, like, what if their dickies were, like, 12 inches and stuff? Then they're, like, and they get, like, their dickies get hard, right? So then, like, their shirt would be way the fuck out here. Like, I can't even pull this thing out that far. And then, like, you know, people would be walking around with midriffs and stuff, showing their belly button and stuff. And, like, could you imagine, like, what if you had to breastfeed, dude? It would be called, like, dick feeding? Dude, like, that would be, like, no good. And then, like, I think the kid would probably be, like, really upset. Like, and then on top of it, like, would you still have the balls with it? Would you still have the balls with the dickies? Like, so, like, and then would, like, dickies change their name to titties? Like, you know, the company that sells clothes and stuff? Would they be like titties then? Or this is like a huge what if. Like, would dickies be smaller? Would they even be 12 inches? Or do you think they'd be like smaller and stuff, so like you could fit like shirts in there and stuff? Or, I mean, I don't know. Like, I want to know what your guys' thoughts are. You know, this is a what if. This is a huge what if. But let's just say, like, you were like the last earthling from this planet, and then all of a sudden you got transported to a different realm, and their tits were dicks. Would you be like, yo, yo? Or would you just be like, okay, what if someone actually had dicks for tits? You know, because nowadays, like, hey, I mean, and let's be honest, like, people are doing transgender and stuff like that, man, and it's getting, like, to be a big thing, and people are really interested in that stuff. I'm not interested in it and never have been. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that that's not my style, all right? Don't cramp that shit. But what I'm trying to say is, like, you know, people could technically, like, you know, I'm sure do some kind of surgery where they get dicks for tits. And then, like, what's going to happen is people are going to, like, start creating that as a fad. You know? And then people are going to be like, dick titties! Dick titties! You know, it's like, oh, shit, dude. The dick titty fucking revolution is going on, you know? Whoa. Hey, man, I'm not down with no dick titties, man. I ain't down. Just like fucking old Funky Cole Medina. What's his name? Tone Loc. Hey, man, I ain't down with no Oscar Mayer wiener, bro. Like, for real. For real, right? We're not down with that shit. So, nothing against it if you're down with that shit. You do your thing, you know what I mean? But, like, I'm not cool with dick titties, bro. Like, no fucking way. And so I was just wondering, I was just like, man, dude, can you imagine if someone had dick titties? And then, like, dude, like, dude, what the fuck, dude? Just like the images that are popping in my brain, like, I want to explain them to you, but I think it's so heinous that you guys might, like, cry. So, like, these are supposed to be happy and funny videos, and I don't want, you know, like, drama and stuff. So really, like, whoa, dick titties, you know, like, I mean, I'm sure there's probably somebody out there who has, like, titties that are, like, kind of, like, maybe more narrow and, like, thinner, like, probably, like, have, like, a penis type girth, but they're not, like, actual dick titties, you know what I mean? Like, they probably look like weird little dicks or something. That would be awkward, though. I was gonna say odd, but then it was like way fucking weirder than odd, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, that's like, dude, in the realm of like another realm, you know? Like, it's just totally out there. Like, I'm already far out as it is, some people know that. But can you imagine? Fucking dick titties, bro. So it's like, dude, like, dick titties, like, dude, what the fuck? I just, like, can you imagine though? Fuck, dick titties, bro. And then, like, hey, man, people would be making fun of your little tit and shit. Like, what? So which one would be the woman at that point? Which one would be the woman, like, at that point? Because, like, if you had a tit where the penis or the vagina would be, like, like, is that the woman? Or, like, the person that has the dick titties? Like, I don't know, man. That's just some wild shit. And that's what kind of confuses me, because I don't know. I don't understand. You know what I mean?